I am black. I'm a woman, inspired by trailblazers who were more than wives and more than mothers. As a teenager, I wanted to research my great-grandmother, Arnita. One day, I located a picture, showed it to my mother, who sat me down and told me a story. I knew Arnita was a wife and a mother, but who was she? Arnita traveled and began a career in government. As my mother spoke, her eyes twinkled and she held the picture close as if protecting her memories. I was moved. I was so moved that I wanted to research. I wanted to know more about women who were more than wives and more than mothers during a time when black women weren't seen that way. These women proved that we could survive slavery, we could overcome sharecropping, and outsmart Jim Crow. These women, because of their bravery, I can become so much more. These women, I owe them so much. So I researched, and I found 2 historic women that provided me just a glimpse into who she was. Arnita rose from the poverty of sharecropping, like Fannie Lou Hamer. These women were only known by society as poor, black, uneducated Southern women. However, they emerged to become so much more. Arnita rose so high that in the government, she investigated civil rights violations for the government, while Fannie testified before a political convention about the importance of voting. Now stop. Can you imagine how she felt? Did her hand shake? Did tears dance down her face as she spoke about a matter that blacks dare not speak of? I don't know. During the 1960s and the 1970s, society's views on women changed. Society's views on black women changed. We were no longer seen as helpless, poor black women. No. We had a new word: want. We could want a marriage, children, and a career. Do you know how powerful that is? I can dream. I can achieve what I want in my life. Shirley Chisholm, one of my fellow speakers, spoke about Obama. In 1972, she was the first woman to run for the presidency. During my research, I found something very profound. She said, "I was, am, will always be a catalyst for change." Do you know how that inspired me? Do you know how that moved me? Let me tell you. I stand here. My name is Artisha Lawson. 6 generations out of slavery. Yet, that's not my legacy. My legacy as a black woman says, I will never be silenced. And I will never let society tell me who I am. No, my legacy says I can become so much more. So the next time you see a black woman, stop and know why she is the catalyst that Shirley speaks of. Her clothes are an expression of her experience. Her hair is an expression of her attitude. And her motivations are always verbal. She is that catalyst for change. You can be that catalyst for change. Because of Fannie, Arnita, and Shirley, I must continue to become that catalyst for change. I charge you, no. I urge you to become that catalyst for change. I wear these pearls. They were my great-grandmother Arnita's. Because she is that catalyst, I am that catalyst. I can become more than a wife, more than a mother.